Now, before I begin talking, let me clear up why I'm talking about this. Even though I think Flipnote is pretty much cancer I went on that community. There's a private server for it, even though Hanita got shut down, and it's full of cringe straight out of DeviantArt. It's on the same level of DeviantArt. I know for a fact that a lot of people enjoyed the original and loved it. There were so many flip notes being made for the first one. It even had its own online flip note sharing service where you could make your own animation with music too, and audio, of course. And even though it was pretty much Miiverse with animation and audio, a lot of people loved it, to the point where people even made a private server for the original. So the sequel's been delayed in America, and it finally got announced and that they would give it away to all Club Nintendo members. Sure, this is Nintendo, the company that can't just give away a demo for free without, like, let's just say, making you have to sign up for some website before they send you a code, or the same company that has demo usage limits, but hey. At least everybody in America is finally getting Flipnote Studio 3D, right? Even though they made it hard to get when the DSi, XL, and maybe even the original DSi came with it on the system. I even wiped a friend's DSi that he gave me. It was an XL one, and it had Flipnote pre-installed. But hey, at least they're getting it in America finally, right? In some form. Well, here's the thing. It's going to lack one of the main things people use the DSi Flipnote for, and that was Hanita or online. You see, the 3DS Flipnote mentions nothing about online mode on its website, only saying you can share your creations over a local wireless connection, and you can save them to an SD card and share them on your social media sites. It says absolutely nothing about Nintendo running their own service. Now, honestly, I could come up with several reasons for this possibly. Maybe Nintendo's trying to save money, as after all, Nintendo did not host the Flipnote servers, but another company, Hanita, did. Or maybe Nintendo is trying to, try to save their public reputation after the whole thing happened with Swapnote, and well, pretty unknown to the West, but also the whole Flipnote Studio 3D with friends sharing service, which was allegedly because some child molester or something was using it to talk to kids. But it's pretty funny considering how Yahoo Messenger and AOL Instant Messenger, the two instant messengers used in the infamous TV show To Catch a Predator, are still online and can still be downloaded. Which makes me assume that it was probably just to save their public reputation, because after all, one criticism is too much for Nintendo, I guess. But here's the big thing about this. This is unacceptable and bad for the consumer and fan base. This is a feature that was big in the last version, and yet here it is, gone, and no longer existing. And you want to know what the worst part of it all is? The gaming media is ignoring this. They're not running a single article about how a major feature from a video game has been removed. But you know what they are running? Articles whining about people they don't like and video games they don't like, such as Hatred. And of course, they're also running articles, well, talking about how the people who read their site are dead and evil misogynists. That's right. And yet they're actually ignoring stuff that talks about something that screws over the consumer. Gaming sites really are tabloid journalism, and that's all that really needs to be said, along with the fact that this whole Flipnote thing is a bad idea too. That's all I have to say. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more. Oh, actually, I'm not done yet. I had to say this. If this was Microsoft or Sony, it would be a front page article. But it's Nintendo, so it's okay if Nintendo does it.